All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're jumping right into it. We're gonna decode the whole crazy, confusing world of modern dating. We're talking about building a real blueprint here, using science, a little bit of strategy, and even some social artistry.
So, if you've ever just felt totally overwhelmed by all the dating advice out there, trust me, you are not alone. It's like the internet just throws a million tips and tricks at you, and it feels a bit like you're just clicking accept on some new policy without having any clue what you're actually signing up for.
I mean, you're just bombarded with all this random, disconnected info, right? Some of it sounds okay, but then some of it sounds like it was just sped out by some AI that has no idea what it's talking about. And you're just left there thinking, what's actually real here?
It's this crazy maze of do's and don'ts, red flags, green flags, and there's no clear path. It honestly feels like you're just constantly hitting an error message, trying to figure out what rule you broke this time.
But what if under all that noise, there was a single scientific principle that could just cut through all the confusion and make sense of everything? You know, like a core policy that explains how the whole system actually works? Okay, let's dive in. We're going to start with this really fascinating psychology experiment from back in the 70s. And seriously, it completely changed how we think about attraction.
So the core idea here is something called the misattribution of arousal. And it's a wild concept. It's basically when your brain gets its wires crossed, and you end up mistaking one really intense feeling, say fear, for something completely different, like attraction.
So here's how they did it. The researchers set up two totally different situations. First, you have this high, shaky, absolutely terrifying bridge, total adrenaline rush. Then, you have another one that's low, stable, completely safe. And at the end of both bridges, the same attractive woman was waiting to meet the guys.
And get this, the results were incredible. The guys who walked across the scary bridge, they totally confused that fear-induced adrenaline, you know, the racing heart, the sweaty palms, for intense attraction to the woman. It's like their bodies were screaming danger, but their brains were whispering, wow, I think I'm falling for her.
So that's the science. Kind of wild, right? But how does that actually apply to the real world of swiping and texting? Well, let's shift gears now and look at a very different, much more analytical way of looking at modern dating.
Okay, so there's this writer, Alvaro de Menard, and he sees dating apps as just a ruthless numbers game. And I mean ruthless. Look at this number. His entire dating funnel gave him just 0.005 meaningful connections for every 100 swipes. Let me put that another way.